Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is ITTV.
We're at the Comcast 3D event during the Masters Golf Tournament, talking to our old buddy Spero Canton from Comcast. How are you, sir?
I'm doing really good, Dave.
Glad to have you with us on Into Tomorrow. Tell me about Comcast's commitment to 3D. You're doing some pretty cool things.
This is amazing. People have sat down and watched the Masters in HD in this entire venue, and the first thing out of their mouth is, "Oh my gosh!" It's astounding. The minute you sit down and you see the azaleas and the crowds and the trees at Augusta National in 3D, it's almost like you're looking out of a window, literally looking out of a window at the Masters.
Which is funny because we've said that years ago when HD was first coming out, that HD is like looking out a window. Well, now it's like looking out an open window.
Exactly. If you take a look at Comcast history with 3D, you actually started back in I think it's about 2008 with one of your favorite movies, actually, Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus, The Best of Both Worlds.
I missed that one, sorry. My 3D glasses were being polished.
At the time. But the 3D technology has evolved so much from that time to where we are today. And the new sets that have come out and the technology that Comcast is using to transport the 3D signal from Augusta National into South Florida and throughout the entire country is just amazing. And I think what's happened is you see an evolution take place in the technology, and as the technology becomes more popular, you'll see more and more people getting 3D TV sets, because the best sales tool is actually watching it. I mean, I think you were astounded too how beautiful the picture was from the Masters.
It was. In fact, we've seen a lot of 3D in our travels around the world, literally from Tokyo years ago, and some good early introductions, but they're showing like footbridges in the foreground at the Masters as Tiger and others are crossing over them, and it is an awesome picture. And it's a good point you brought up earlier about driving the sales of 3D television, because folks that are into gaming, they want 3D, no problem, that's selling them. But now everyone else who says, oh, but check out a sporting event. And until you see a sporting event, whether in my case, I'm not a big fan of golf, so for me, it's just a real beautiful venue, but a really amazing thing to watch such an event. But imagine your favorite football team and watching them in 3D, or baseball, any other sporting event as well. That's going to drive a lot of sales. And nature programs, unbelievable.
You imagine, we just saw on the Discovery Channel Earth that came out. Can you imagine Earth in 3D? You know, that entire planet Earth type of thing, in life that came out in 3D. So different things are applications for 3D TV. You can see it out there everywhere. But again, I have to emphasize that technology is evolving. What we have now is next generation 3D that's coming through the Comcast network. It's something that I think people are surprised at, because they saw maybe 3D at another venue, or they saw 3D a couple of years ago. It's not the same 3D of today. The 3D of today is so much more lifelike and realistic than it was.
That's a good point. 3D, definitely the new HD. And until, as you said, until you sit in front of it, put on, yes, them styling glasses, we're still a few years away from being able to not need glasses. But the glasses you don't even realize you have on after a few minutes, especially when you're immersed into an event like the Masters.
Well, the way the technology works is there's an emitter that comes out of the TV, and that emitter actually syncs the glasses with what you see. So the glasses are not interchangeable with different TV sets. You can't really use the Panasonic glasses with a Samsung set. So, but what happens is you see more and more of that evolution take place. I think 3D is now in its infancy. I think what we saw today is a demonstration event of a technology we'll be seeing more and more. And for all the people who just bought their brand new TVs, the brand new HDs, latest state-of-the-art stuff, once you see 3D TV, it's going to be a totally different experience for you.
That's true, and you're going to be taking that new that new HD set, and so it's going to go to the den, or it's going to go to the bedroom, and that's fine. It's a good use of it. Get that new 3D set in for the whole family to enjoy.